Hello. Okay, we're here. Wait, oh wow, someone came in just in time. Let me put my protection back on. Hello. Hello. We're continuing to oh, is it gone? Where did it? Oh, did I accidentally close it? No, it's here. It's here. Okay. Welcome everyone. Let's see who's first to the party today. It's Danny. Thank you so much for being the first to the party, for being on time. More on time than me. And hello Eyes, hello Sea-Line, hello Hidden In. Thank you for the continuous support. And hello someone, yes. Konbanini. Hello Sea-Line. Okay, let's see, you know, let me put this over here. Even though it's like blocking the ice cream a little. But yes, cuckoo. So basically for the past actually was the I can't like keep myself doing the same thing, but for the past 2 weeks or so I was like trying to answer 100 questions about myself, because I realized that like I don't know enough about myself, and I really don't have strong like feelings or like sentiments about things, and I really want to change that. So yeah. So that's why I'm asking these type of questions. And basically, well, it keep like showing up on my feed, but basically there are a lot of people that suggest that it's actually a good way to know more about yourself, like by asking, basically googling 100 questions to ask on your first date, and if you can answer them, you'll get better, you know better about yourself. And I think that's very fair, because like, you know, what do you want to know about people when you first meet them, and like, you know, like, and you're like considering them to be your date, right? And you know, you yourself is your own like longest like companion, ride or die, you know, like from the beginning to the end, right? So that's why I think it makes sense that you should pay more attention to yourself and know what you like and know what you don't. So yes, as we go through the questions, we can like, you know, think about like everyone's answers as well, and hopefully it would inspire people to pay more attention to yourself instead of like other people. Because I feel like most problems or like anxiety or like jealousy comes from like putting like not focusing on yourself. And so for some people it's not having like a very high sense of self, or like a very existing sense of self. So yes, so we will be going through these questions together. So you know what, like I was like, oh, we've been doing it for 2 weeks, but you know, we see this and we're only at question 7. I don't know, like where does the other question go? I believe maybe like I started like at the wrong page or something. So but it's okay, it happens. So we're just gonna start. Hi. Welcome, Time 40. Thank you so much for your comment. Racism isn't racist if it's funny, it's just always funny. Okay, let's start. So, well, we tried to answer like the past few questions, and the last question I answered, I think, is well, I actually answered question 7. So if you could only bring 3 things with you on deserted island, what would you pick? Yeah, and I think I answered that, but I was looking at it and I was like, I was thinking, what's the worst movie I ever saw? Because I remember I said like Blade Runner, like the new Blade Runner. But then at the same time, I feel like, hello, Steph! How are you? Like, but then at the same time, I feel like I feel like there's a lot of bad movies out there, and like Blade Runner is not the worst of them. I do think I know it when I don't like movies though. So, but the worst one, I don't think I would like even finish watching it if it's very that bad. So, but yeah. Okay, let's move on. Yes, I'm doing well. We're answering questions today. We're just chatting like a little bit, like talk about like myself so that people know more about me. Okay. What was your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve, like one of it is, so I realized that like I have one big pet peeve and one smaller pet peeve. So the bigger pet peeve is that I hate it when people apologize, but they don't apologize directly. Like people are like, "Oh, sorry, you feel this way," you know? Like people are saying like sorry for your feelings, or like they refuse to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry I hurt you," you know? I hate it. I know it's hard to say to apologize properly, but it's my pet peeve, and I would shake people down for like a proper apology. So that's one. And how are you, Steph? It's been a while. And then, so my next smaller pet peeve that I realized that I have is that like when people are not efficient, but also like when I don't think that the things they do make sense, mostly like in the sense of like logistic efficiency. So if it doesn't make sense like practically, I tend to question it a lot. Like I'm like, why do you do that? Like it's very hard for me to accept that sometimes people just do things because they feel like it. And I think it's related to me really never really, like I myself ignore my own gut feelings a lot, and I really like try to come up with like reasonings and stuff every time before every decision. So I think that's why I get a pet peeve. Yo, the sorry you feel that way is so disrespectful. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and like I understand, like I realize that some people they have to like apologize with context, you know, and they try to explain like why they're doing, but sometimes I just need them to say, "Oh, I'm sorry for doing blah blah blah," you know, and yeah, and then they can explain after maybe, you know. But it's hard. It's like something that it wasn't taught in school. I'm not sure if they teach them in school now, but so I understand. But I'll tell people like, "Oh, can you apologize for what you did instead of like how I feel?" I would say that. So those are my two pet peeves. And I realized that I have a friend that it's very like, you know, in MBTI, she's like a very like F type of person. So I always catch myself like questioning her decisions. But then sometimes I just have to accept that that's like she's doing it for sentimental reasons. And there are people like that. So okay, next. What is your favorite movie of all time? Very unfortunately, my favorite movie of all time is Fight Club. I think I've watched it like 10 times maybe. I don't know, like I really need the adrenaline to push me forward sometimes. And the first time I watched it, like my mind was blown because I went in like as a blank piece of paper, and there's like plot twist. You thought it's talking about this because I'm the type of person, maybe it's like my flavor of neurodivergence. I try to predict what happens in movies. And then so I expected it to go this way, but then it took a turn, and then it took another turn, and it took another turn, and it took another turn. And it was commenting on so many different things, and I think my brain really loved that. It has a lot to think about. Yes, and that's why it's my movie, Back to the Future. I've actually never seen Back to the Future. I only remember like, I don't know, parts of it that I've seen like with the car and things, but it sounds really cool. I like time travel stuff too, because I really like sci-fi, and I really like the paradox, you know, of like, what if you went back in time and kill your parents, you know, what would you how would you exist, you know? I really like to think about those type of things. So yes, that's a good one. Okay. What's the best concert you have been to? What's the best concert you've been to? I don't know, but I do remember instances of like me crying at idol concerts because they're so cute. Maybe like those ones. I'm trying to think of which one. But like I really like idol concerts. So maybe one of them. Any other concerts that is like very moving? I feel like it's in the back of my head, but I just don't have like very strong memories of them. But I do remember feeling like, wow, this is so like ethereal, you know? What was that? Like, what was that got me thinking like that? I don't remember, but like so Yumemi introduced to me like an idol girl, and her name is Phoebe, and she does in-person performance and VTuber performance. So I talked to her a little bit, and the stuff she says are super kira kira, and like, wow, she's made for this type, you know, she's made for the showbiz, and she's made for the idol life. I guess I don't know, but I haven't been to her concert yet, but I would love to, and I know I'll cry my eyes out. Ethereal, like a dreamy atmosphere. Yeah, I'm like, wow, like how do I get to witness this with my puny mortal eyes, I guess. What is your favorite? Wait. Okay, what's the worst date you've ever been on? What's the worst date I've ever been on? I've been on like some first dates, like with people from like dating apps, and there was one. I don't think it's the worst. I just think that like after the date, we both know that we're not for each other. Like, you know, we didn't reach out to each other. Like, I don't think it was bad, but that guy was like pretty he was pretty normal in a way, like, and he even like paid for my dessert at the end, even though, like, you know, I think he already made the decision that like we're not for each other, but he was still like nice about it. Well, I hope I didn't get it wrong. I hope like he's not waiting for me to say something, but yeah, like I think the worst I wouldn't call it the worst date. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not the worst date. It's actually a pretty normal date. We just are really not for each other. What's another like one date that is like in my mind a lot that I think about that I'm like, oh, why did he do that? Was oh wait. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Whoa, can't believe that I'm not following Phoebe on Twitch. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me follow her first. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Like the way she talks is like anime peak. Like she's better than anime girls. But she's like an anime girl. Does that make sense? Wait, I need to be friends with all her friends. Hold on. But yeah, like she's like a being. She is crazy. But thank you for shouting out so that I could follow her and become one of her followers. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to her. Hold on. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, I need to support her dreams. Okay, let me subscribe. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay. She really puts everything into embodying the idol ideal. Yes, she does. Yeah, I wonder, you know, if she is being herself or if she's pushing herself though. Like she did share with me about some of the behind of the scenes stuff. So, but I still can't tell because she is that professional, okay? So, but yeah, this is like she's the definition of mabushi, okay? Mabushi. Like, you can't look at her straight. Hello, Eric. We're answering questions today. I'm just talking about one of the... I guess I don't think I have any dates that are very bad. I guess the worst date I've had is like... They don't talk much and is awkward, you know? And, you know, like... They're just waiting for me to talk all the time, and I really don't like that. So that's the only bad thing. But one interesting thing that happened to me was like the guy. I think he was like, so that day I had like nose allergies, right? And then so I brought like some tissues with myself, and then I used up like a pack of tissues like in front of him. And then I'm like, oh, wow, it ran out, right? And then, so we were at the, and then, anyways, so after that, we went to the, we were like by the seaside, we were just looking at the sea, and then I was like sneezing, and then I used up my packet of like tissues, right? And then after that, we went to, the restaurant, and we ordered the food, and he's like, oh, I'll be right back, right? And then I was like, okay, see you, right? And then the food came. Like I waited. It was like, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The food came. He's still not back. And then I was like, maybe he's taking a big dump. And the whole dinner, because like it was like, you know, during like weekday kind of thing. So there was the whole restaurant, there was only me, and I was sitting, and all the waiters and waitress, like they have nothing else to do, so they're wait on me. And then I'm like, and then I look at them and they're like, I don't know where he went. But I was all like, because I don't want to eat first, I want to wait, but then the food is getting cold, so I'm like, but it's okay, you know, like maybe they just have like a very bad tummy ache, which is like fine, I feel like, or if they're nervous or something, it's fine, right? And then he came back finally, like after like 25 minutes, maybe like not 30 minutes, but 20 to 25 minutes. And then he came back. He's like, wow, it took me a while to look for a convenience store. And then I was like, wow, like this like restaurant place is very out in the middle of like away from the streets. So why did you like go on like a convenience store? And then he's like, oh, because you used up your tissue and I really want to give you the tissue. And then I'm like, I open my bag. I have 5 packets of tissues that I prepared for myself because I knew my nose was pretty bad that day, okay? And then, so I feel like, you know, and we're in a restaurant, and guess what restaurants offer? Napkins, okay? I can sneeze on the napkins if I want. I can sneeze on the tablecloth. I don't think, like, if it's really urgent, I don't think they're gonna kill me for it. You know, like yeah, wrong priorities. Like, I was waiting there alone, the food all cold, and then everyone looking at me. Well, they might not be looking at me, but I felt very self-aware, okay? Self-conscious, you know? And I also have 5 packets of tissues in my bag. And so I really feel like he really wants to be praised, and he really did work hard for it. He really did go really far to get it, but I feel like, I don't know, like it, I feel like I don't feel like he's ingenuine, but his mind is in the wrong place. Instead, like he's trying to create like a moment where he's like, whoa, Korean drama, but like that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So it was interesting, and I don't think it's bad at all. I'm pretty sure, like, if it was somewhere closer, you know, to a convenience store, and if I were like a very forgetful girl that don't really bring more tissues than 1 pack, like on an allergic day, you know, like maybe it would be nice. It would have been nice, but I'm too prepared, okay? Well, I was thinking, saying, why not ask restaurant people? Yeah, exactly. And I can ask them, and there's like, well, there's only napkins, but I like, okay, like it's just napkins, you know. I wipe my mouth with it, so like if it's really bad, you know. But I also, of course, like I can also ask for like paper towels, you know. Worst case, the restroom bathroom has toilet paper. Exactly. He sounds like the type who tends to work hard, not smart. Yeah, I think so. But he really wants to appear to be smart because he really wants to show me that he noticed without me asking what I need. But I do think that there's some merit in that. But yeah, but I know. Like, I also want someone who knows what I need without I ask or without me noticing. But unfortunately, like I bring stuff, you know. I also don't want to embarrass myself in front of like my date and like just have like runny nose without tissues, you know. So yeah, that was it. He was observant enough to see a need, but too focused on the picture in his own head to think laterally. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the problem. Like, he's too focused on the picture, on the image in his own head. Like, he's living in his own head. That's how I feel. But yeah, it's an interesting story, I think. Like, and yeah, just not for me. Okay, next, would you rather be hot or cold? I would rather be, I guess, like, ultimately I would rather be cold because I can like wear a lot of clothing, but generally I'm more like a warm person. Like, I can't stand cold as much. Like, I hate feeling cold, basically. But like, I think logically, being cold is easier to escape from being cold. Like being hot, like if you're literally burning, you know, like if you dip yourself in the water, you're going to evaporate the water. Okay, I think I'm the only one who prefers hot. Like to death, or like just keeping yourself warm. Oh, Hakuya! Welcome! Welcome, Hakuya! Hakuya is one of the victims of TPP hospitality. Kind of curious about the date story. Oh, you have to like, wait, do I have? I'll share the video. Like, what was it, like the play, the VOD, the VOD. Oh, it's okay. There'll be more questions. Basically, in short, it's just a guy like wants to get me tissues, and then he went like very far to get me tissues. Not real, and then I waited for him this whole time, but I actually have tissues with me. So basically that's the whole story. I tend to sweat a lot, so I prefer cold. I interpret the question as uncomfortable temperature, but not life-threatening. Okay, I prefer hot then. I'm with you, Mookie. We're both hot people, okay? Hopefully not that hot that you're evaporating water. Well, that's the like extremities in my head. Yeah, the font. Thank you for the vocabularies. Sea line. Hello, cow. Yo. Upcoming artist, fellow uprising artist. TPP hospitality, you're blessed. I'm glad you liked it. My body runs hot, so I prefer cold. I see, that makes sense. A lot of, I guess, I don't know, like guys are like warmer. I think it's like related to like your like muscle, like fat percentage, maybe like there's more muscle or something. Like I don't know what it's talking about. Okay, what's your favorite karaoke song? What's my favorite karaoke song? Something that I would always get from my when I go to karaoke is First Love and that's like the Evangelion song, the crew Angel's Thesis, because like for weebs it's a very fun song. It's fast, and the other song is First Love by Utada Hikaru. Those are my favorite songs, and everybody knows them. So girls have thinner veins, less blood. Ah, I see, that makes sense. I have like thin veins, I think. But yeah, so those are the two songs. But if I were to sing along, I also sang it depends on unfortunately I'm like still like very like people pleasing, so I still tend to like think like about like I choose songs according to the environment, which I shouldn't. But yeah, but well, I mean, guess people more or less do that. But yeah, I guess I also like singing idol songs. So okay. Okay, let's see. What were the best meals you ever ate? Oh, recently I've been to like a izakaya in Toronto, and it's so good. It's so good. I haven't liked izakaya in Toronto ever since Don Don in downtown. And Don Don in downtown, I haven't been there. Maybe I should give it another try. But like from what I remember, it was okay. It was all right, you know, like it was not as like wow as I first tried it, right? But I had like, so the place is called Anji, and I think it's like Korean and Japanese food mixed together, but like they actually have more Korean stuff, I would say. But it was so good. I think it's the number one like restaurant, I think, in my heart. Very yin yang, men warm up women and women cool down men. I see, I see. I wonder if like taking hormones would change it so that I can be warmer and have better metabolism. So yes, please go. Please go. If you're ever in Toronto, please go to Anji. ANJI. It's very hard to park, and it's like kind of like out of the way of like public like TTC subway, but it's good. It's good. So that's one of the best meal. Another thing that I really like is France. So I went to Paris alone, like 2022, and I had steaks and fries and like dessert and raw beef. I don't remember if like I got it like at a different restaurant or like at the same restaurant, but it was like really good. I really like raw beef, and I really like French fries that is actually from France. Okay. And there was also one dessert in Taiwan. It was in 𝐒𝐚 in Taiwan, and it was so good. Basically, that restaurant, they like really like Jamie Oliver, I think, and then they recreate a lot of recipes in his books, and it was like from one of them, and I cried eating it because it was so good. And I was with my friends, and we were on a vacation, so I guess those were the most memorable meals. Steak tartare, yes! Hello, RA Shrek! RA Shrek is also another victim of TPP hospitality. But wait, I think RA is from Toronto though. Hello, how are you? It's been a while. But I met Hakuya and RA at the same occasion. Oh, you live in... Oh, okay. So you're also a victim of TPP hospitality, where we like kind of like extrovertize people. We just force visitors to like engage in very extroverted activities in very extroverted like environments without their consent. I don't know. Well, I mean, they agreed to come, so there's their consent. You didn't finish the 100% yet? No, no, because I ended up playing 7 days to end with you, and I did not continue the questions. Oh, you'll be back in May. I'll look forward to see you guys again. You're extrovert for sure. Right. But yeah, I think like, so sometimes I get like anxious because I'm like, do people know that this is what they're signing up for when they're like, oh, you want to hang out with TPP? Because like people, like 30 people will show up and they don't even know the person that our visitor. They'll just be like, yeah, cool, someone visits, let's go meet them. Yeah, so well, I don't know, but I hope no one is like super like scarred and be like, I don't wanna see them ever again. Ambivert. Oh, I see. I think I'm like in the middle ground. I'm not too extroverted, but also not too introverted. Okay, wait, I forgot my... Okay, well... I forgot my stream on YouTube. But hello guys in YouTube. Hello everyone in YouTube. Okay. Okay. So that's the best meal. What's your least favorite genre of music? I don't like EDM. I don't that's the only type I think. Like the like EDM, I don't like it. Just like I don't know, because I guess one of the things is because I like lyrics and I don't like repetitive lyrics. I like lyrics that tells the story, and EDM is like very far like in the opposite direction of that. So you think that's amazing? Wait, what is amazing? To be fair, they do get 5 checked before they get invited. Like get 5 checked for what? I mean, like, I guess so. Like, the people that you meet in TPP, they get 5 checked. You have to get 5 checked to get into the meeting channels in TPP. So, the people you meet are going to be nice people. Sometimes you can't shut me the heck up, and sometimes I don't want to see anyone. That's fair. EDM is... Oh, electronic dance music. Ah, I didn't know there's like the full name either. But yeah, it sounds like it sounds like clubbing music maybe sometimes. People getting that reception when they visit. Oh, thank you for liking it. I think most people like it. I'm sometimes just a tad bit worried, like, because what if they are in their super introverted mood that day and they're like, what kind of hell is this? Yeah, it's wait till you see thrashcore. You get a new hate. Thrashcore music. What is that? What is... Okay. Thrashcore. Is it like no lyrics? Sped up hardcore. Okay, let's just click the first suggested video. We'll listen to it together. Okay. It reminds me of one of the openings or endings of Death Note. The Death Note ending. But I think it's still better than EDM. EDM is just boring. EDM is like... I'm sorry for people who likes EDM, but I think it's like... It doesn't have the soul in it. That's why I don't like it. It's not because of the Is this? Can you guys hear? Okay. Wrong song. Maybe it's the opening because it's a fast song, so maybe it's the opening. Or maybe I'm tripping. Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh my god, do you guys know? Oh, it's called What's Up People. Oh, it's actually not that fast. It was very fast in my juvenile memory. But it's a good song. know, to not get my audio clipped, we're not gonna continue. But please look it up. It's a good song. Caught up on the date thing. Oh wait, were you actually looking at the thoughts? Oh, maybe I should. I keep forgetting to unleash my thoughts. Unfortunate. Club music does get repetitive, but the part is intentional because it's meant to be danced to in a club and not listened to quietly at home. That's fair. That's fair. As an introvert, I'll say they don't hate company and will appreciate it if they can go with the flow. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to be driving around a party of 7 people in big car during AN. Okay, make sure to fill the gas every once in a while, okay? I've made the mistake of not filling up gas and having to buy very expensive gas on the highway. Lots of people to meet. Nice, nice. Hello, Mini-Me. We're just talking about music just now. That's just thrash metal. I see. So I guess there's like different like thrashcore punk. It's got to be the second opening. Yes, Eric knows. I wish I saw this comment earlier. Maximum the Hormone. Yeah. What's up, people? It's a good song. I think because I really like adrenaline songs, just like how I like adrenaline movie. Maybe it's like a ADHD thing. So I like this one, and I also really like a lot of Attack on Titan's opening songs, like the like those type of songs. I really like listening to them, especially when I'm in like a tight deadline and I have to draw something. As an ED skipper, no idea. Wow, Woogie. Well, to be fair, I also prefer openings than endings. Maybe like apart from Jujutsu Kaisen has good endings. My mistake is called splitter core, extraton and hyperton. Is it like 3 genres or is it like 2 categories under 1 genre? It's like making BPM as fast as possible. I think I'll like that too. I think the reason I don't like EDM is just because it's very like I guess I'm not a dancing person, so I really need like the soul in the song. But I do like other dance songs though, like waltz and stuff, you know, like I really like jives music, you know, and like flamingo music, or like, you know, those songs I really like the Latino dances songs I really like. Hello, Rise! Welcome, Rise. Thank you for the drink and stretch. Let me stretch. Okay, let's listen to my favorite thing about this song is it totally has the word fucker in it. Played on Adult Swim uncensored. I see. Wait, I guess so. Like, is it like not allowed? I guess so. I guess they would censor it in Japan. Yes. I heard. How are you? How am I? Maximum the Hormone. There's so many subgenres in both metal and EDH. You have ADHD? Everyone has ADHD. Well, that's a bold comment, but I feel like a lot of people have ADHD. It's like a spectrum, you know? Like autism, ADHD is just a spectrum. So some people have more of it, some people have less of it. Their songs are great. Okay, I will look up splitter core. Okay, well, let's listen to a little bit. Let's listen to a little bit of it. I was like opening a new tab in my current tab. Subgenre. So splitter core is a subgenre of speedcore, a type of electronic music. I see. I guess I don't like electronic music. Okay, let's open the one with like a anime girl on it. Glitch obsession. They just sound like sound effects. Yeah, I guess they sound like sound effects. They sound like when your internet is bad. But I see. I guess, yeah, I guess that's what like electric music sounds like to me. It's just like that. Did I shut up for rice? Okay, let me shut up for rice. One day, rice will also become a victim of TPP hospitality. My favorite thing about the song is that it... Oh, wait, we read this. You can also check out Shut Up and Bleed. That is also very hard on your ears. Don't make it loud in case you want to try. Okay, I will mark that. And okay, let me copy that. And I'll check it on my own in case like it ruins other people's ears here. When ED Amazing is different, like I remember never skipping JJK 1 and Spy Family 1. Spy Family 1 is good. It's good. Both the OP and ED of Spy Families are good. I guess Mugi is like, do you not like slower music? Is that why? But yeah, I like. Is that OP or ED? I think that's ED. What does the open sounds like? Okay, never mind. Gachi Muchi we trust. I think that crosses over the borderline into noise. I don't know why that sounds so funny to me, but I guess so. I guess it's like machine noises, maybe? Experimental. Hello, Sneeze! Welcome! Welcome! Yes, we were just chatting here today. I like some EDH. What is EDH? What is the H for? Though I'm not really a dancing fan. I see. Rise is playing Ripple. I kind of want to play Ripple, but I'm still very stubborn on content warning. Okay, let's move on. Oh wait, what's my favorite? Least favorite. Okay, we answered that. Okay. What's your on your bucket list? I want to swim with dolphins, or I want to ride a horse on the beach into the water while there are dolphins around. I guess that would be on my bucket list. What is another thing on my bucket list? What else do I really want to do before I die? I think that's it. I want to ride horses next to dolphins, and I want to swim with... Oh, I guess I want to swim with whales too. Machine noises goes all the way back to the 1960s, where avant-garde French artists pull literal industrial noise together and call it musique concrète. I see. Yeah, I think there was like one piano piece called 4 minutes and 33 seconds, and it's basically just sitting in front of the piano and waiting for stuff. The score instructs performers not to play their instruments throughout the 3 movements. It's 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So there's that. It's not that it's just when ED not that good for standouts. I would rather go to the next episodes. Ah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. To save time. I usually would listen to it once, and if I don't like it, I'll skip it. Next time. I'd like to swim with orcas someday. But I guess so. Like, would orcas eat you? I've heard that they're like attacking boats, but I also like orcas. But it would be easier to see them from where you are. I want to watch orcas too. A very precise naming. Ace of Spades on church bells is good one. Is that like a song? But yes, or a bucket list. Yeah, I would like to swim with like dolphins and whales and orcas too. Orcas are so cute, but I don't know if they would attack me or not. But you know, maybe it's not that bad. You know, like I hope like they eat me like whole, you know, so that I don't bleed in the water. Ah, whale sharks! Yes, I also like whale sharks. I guess it's just swimming with sea animals on my bucket list. Whale sharks are also cute. Wow, I want to see whale sharks in the wild. Okay. Who are you most thankful for? I think currently I'm most thankful for TPP because I think they really bring me out of my shell and let me feel confident in being who I want to be. I love TPP. They definitely changed your life. TPP, yes. Or are you talking about whale sharks? Orcas are carnivores. They will tear you to pieces since they eat sea leopards. I see. I mean, but would they attack like humans though? Cause some like animals, they don't attack humans for no reason. So like they can identify like what is their food and what is not. I mean, TPP, yes. I kind of want like a whale shark tattoo, speaking of, but maybe, I don't know, maybe. Whale sharks are so cute. 𝐒𝐴𝐚 san. Orcas have never attacked humans. I've seen I've heard that too. I heard that like they don't attack humans, but they do attack boats and stuff. 𝐒𝐴𝐚 tattoo? Maybe not 𝐒𝐴𝐚, maybe more generic, unbranded 𝐒𝐴𝐚. I guess so. I guess it. No! Hold on. Where did it go? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. No. I guess it didn't say who is that what, but I guess it's still TPP for now, cause yeah. Can you tell the change, 𝐶𝐿ine? Cause 𝐶𝐿ine have known me before my VTuber days. They have very good eyesight, so they can recognize the difference between humans and seals. They aren't much aggressive in natural habitat, but you never know. Very smart, yes! I like smart animals. But actually, I feel like most animals are kind of smart. Like, It's just whether they care about what you tell them or not. Like dogs, they care about you, so they listen and it shows. But like cats are not stupid. Like cats are, they just don't care. I wouldn't risk it, steel teeth or no jokes. I guess, yeah, yeah, they can eat me. They can eat me up. It's okay. It's my bucket list after all. So if it's fulfilled only once, it works. I have seen a lot of change. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm glad that there's someone else that noticed. Cause for TPP people, technically, I guess you and me also have seen. Maybe. But I also tell Yumemi a lot about the progress, so she might like, I don't know if she noticed it or if she just heard it from me, you know. But TPP people only knows me before, like, after TPP, so they can't imagine what I'm like before TPP. Belugas are smart, very cute as well. Yes, I love belugas as well. They're so cute. They have like big brains, literally. Yes, I love sea animals. I love sea mammals. What are you most afraid of? I'm afraid of, I think I'm most afraid of height. I think that will be number 1. Like I won't jump, like I won't skydive, but I think I'm okay standing on like a glass case maybe. So is that like afraid of height? I'm also like, also have like anxiety for flying in planes, but I still do it. And I'm also scared of like ghost stuff now. I was not afraid of it until my exorcism. Okay, I think my exorcism is also something that I'm thankful for, because I think that also caused like maybe 30% of the change of my personality, okay? Because it makes such a big difference to be able to sleep normally, okay? I haven't, like, I think sleep really makes a difference for your like general health and mental health. So do you feel it when climbing tall ladders? I get scared. Yeah, I think so. I get scared. Like when I do rock climbing, I'll get scared. But I still do rock climbing, you know? Like I will be scared, and then like if I have to do like those obstacle course that are in mid-air, I'll also be very scared. Would I still do it? Maybe. I've never tried those. But I've tried rock climbing, and with those like with the wires on you, so you can actually reach really high without climbing a lot. Basically, it's not like, you know, the technique of climbing, you just have to keep going up. So those was a little bit scary. Those actually was pretty scary. I also tried like cliff jumping in Alora, and I was scared when I jump, even though I still jump. But I jumped once and I never want to jump again. Okay, so a lot of things that I'm afraid of. Okay, what do you feel most passionate about? This is a hard one. I think I feel most passionate about people knowing about themselves, or like personal growth. This is what I'm most passionate about for now. But to be honest, like I never really like have passion for a lot of things, because as I mentioned, like before, even like before, you know, way before like I met TPP, I was like very type of person that lives I live as like part of the world, you know, instead of like living as myself. So it's very like I didn't really like know about like my passion or things that I enjoy or not enjoy, and that's why we're doing questions like this now to know more about myself. But yeah, I feel like my recent most passionate thing is personal growth, like mental wise. When I was a little kid, I slept so hard you could drag me asleep around the house like a corpse and didn't wake up even if I was dressed or undressed. That's crazy. I wish I have that level of sleep. I wish I have that like sleep quality. I do think sleep quality really helps you in facing daily struggles and challenges. Because if you were like restless, like how are you going to face the day, you know? So I think like having good sleep is a flex. Okay, how do you like to spend your free time? I like going to eat cute cafes, I guess. Hold on, how did it go back? I like going to get cute food. I also like shopping for like makeup and clothes. I like having like going to cute cafes and then maybe sometimes get haircut. I enjoy getting haircut, but I only get it like kind of once or at most twice a year. My mom told me I was breastfed until 3-year-old, so it might explain it a bit. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take notes of that. You know, maybe like it helps with like the melanin or it helps with the brain development. So I'll recommend that to everyone who has kids from now on. I feel like if you want your kid to sleep so well, you have to breastfeed them until 3 years old. To be honest, I don't know until what age was I like breastfed until. So I actually can't tell if it was also 3 years old. But you know, it's a good I guess, like I feel like it's a pretty solid age, you know, to follow. Would be nice. My sleep schedule is bork. No, Eric. Okay, so before exorcism, like my sleep is bad and I can feel significant increase of quality of life after I have better sleep, even though it's still not the best. Like I have a lot of dreams and then I feel very busy in my dreams, but it's still like an upgrade. Okay, so please upgrade your sleep schedule, Eric, please. Okay, we're gonna sleep soon. Okay, we're going to end stream like until question 13. Okay, what would your perfect day be like? Okay, so I would maybe like go to the salon and look pretty, and then I'll go to like afternoon tea with friends and have deep talks, and then we'll go shopping a little bit to walk it off, and then we'll buy cute and matching cute things together. And yeah, I think basically that would be my perfect day. Unless like if like of course I want to be like riding horses with dolphins, but I guess like a general perfect day would be it. But you know, if it's like in a more fantastical world, I'll probably just wake up, chill by the sea, you know, in the early mornings, and then like maybe read a book, and then make cute food and drinks, and then invite people over to have good food and drinks, and then have deep talks, and then I'll like, I don't know, see dolphins in the evenings. The biggest issue is that I usually have work at 6 a.m. and I'm a night owl. Oh, that sucks. It's very hard because some people are just naturally night person. Yeah, that's hard. I'm a morning person. I don't have any dreams at all. Maybe like a few times in life. Just time skipping it while sleeping. Ah, I wish. Okay, this is what I manifest. I want to have Wars sleep. Okay, I want that sleep for myself. I want time skipping sleep. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. This is what I'll be wishing for Christmas. For my birthday, actually. It's closer. Okay, what goal do you want to accomplish in the next few years? Ah! Okay, this is hard one, okay? This is hard one. I don't know. I just want to be financially stable and happy. I guess that's a solid goal. I guess financially stable and free and happy and be myself. I want to be myself. Cause I feel like I'm still like kind of 50% myself and 50% not myself right now. Before it used to be like 1% myself and like 99% not myself. But I feel like it's exponentially getting better. So I'm sure I'll be able to do it. Are you sleeping less than 5-6 hours? No, I'm not. Am I? I think I sleep 7 hours. I wake up naturally at 7 hours. Yeah. Alright, I hear the morning birds. I guess it's time to go to bed. No! I guess you can afford to do that because you have good quality of sleep. But please sleep. Please go ahead and sleep. Good night, Man of War. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for chatting with us today. That's a good goal to have. Thank you, Mugi. Okay. Do you think our dreams have hidden meanings? I think so. I mean, I don't think it's hidden. I think it reflects like a lot of hidden parts of yourselves, I guess. I don't think it has hidden meanings, but I think it's like your subconscious telling you things. And some people's subconscious, they know the number for like lotto, okay? So there's that. But I do feel like there's meanings to dreams, and there's like you can absolutely see ghosts in dreams, okay? Now I was asking Man of War because if you sleep less, you're less likely to dream as not in REM phase. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Maybe that's why. Hello, Bihang. Hi. Oh, you got head ouchies. Oh, I'll send you healing beam. Beam. Okay, I hope you feel better. Bihang, thank you for dropping by. I do a lot now, indeed. Hate myself for it. I'm a bad time manager. You know, it's just like work takes up too much time of our lives. I used to dream a lot. They all stop when I start sleeping 5 to 6 hours to squeeze in gym and morning. I see. Makes sense. So you're sleeping like very lightly or like very deeply, I guess. Cause REM sleep is light sleep. But I was sleeping normally 7 to 8 hours throughout life and never had much of dreams. Ah, I'm very proud of you. You know, this peak sleeping stats. Okay. Do you live by any words of wisdom? I think for now, basically, the words of wisdom is you follow what excites you. Like follow your gut feelings. If you had unlimited money to start your own business, what would it be? I will have a cafe. I want to make cafe, I guess, with cute girls. I want to make cafe, but it's hard because there's a lot of realities with make cafes, like, you know, bad customers and stuff, so it's very hard to manage one. But I want to start a make cafe, or I want to do like charity for elderly homes, something like that. But I am a cafe, and I'll invite my friends to perform there, and everyone can, like, you know, contribute, and we can hang out, you know, have somewhere to hang out together. What's the skills you've always wanted to learn and why? Oh, I want to speak better languages in general. But what else? What is a skill that I want to learn? I want to learn kickboxing, I guess, Muay Thai, cause I think we all should do some level of martial arts, you know, so that like our bodies are healthy and we can protect ourselves a little. So there's something. And I want to be better at like the languages. How do you define success, and how has the definition changed over the years? Confucius, Nietzsche, Descartes, Machiavelli, my guides. Oh, like the words of wisdoms you live by. Confucius is interesting. Because Confucius is very different from Machiavelli in a way. I think they're like quite opposite. Yes, Taiga ass kicking arc. I also like Nietzsche. Like when I studied like German philosophers in university. But that's also because like I only have so many of them to choose from the course. How do you define success? I think success is you live a life that satisfies yourself. I think that's the most important. Like you can look back and nod to yourself and be like, I lived a good life. I did what I wanted to do without regrets, and I didn't do a lot of things that I didn't want to do but other people expect me to do. How has the definition changed over the years? I think, of course, like earlier in life, everyone wants to be like, oh, I want a pretty home, you know, I want like a car, you know, I want to be able to like have a very nice job, you know, those things. But I think I definitely don't think about it that hard. But to be fair, like when I was younger, I actually never wanted to be like those jobs. Even though, but on the other hand, I also don't have any jobs that I want to do. So, yeah. But I guess I have like a clear... But I guess it's just I never really thought about success at all when I was younger, or like how I want to live my life. But now I have one. I guess that's what changed over the years. Okay, so that's the 12. So 13 is what's okay, let's do it like this. What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't had the chance yet? Well, I've tried scuba diving, but I want to do real scuba diving. I want to do more. I guess it's also a skill that I want to learn. And because I want to swim with dolphins, so I really wanted to do more of it. I've only done it once, like with like a guide and stuff. So I want to actually be able to, you know, do it and like follow like ships and just jump in the water, you know, like, and take all the license. So I haven't had a chance yet because there's no sea around Toronto, and but I guess there will be a way to get the license, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, and it's expensive, so that's why I haven't had a chance. I like to take some great things from all. That's good. That's balance. Best you can acquire in life is a husband, wife. Then you spend the rest of the life with. Everything else will come naturally. I see. I've always wanted to try scuba diving too. Yes, I think it's very fun. Like from the one time I did it like very superficially. Scuba diving is in my bucket list along with skiing. I need to learn swimming first. Skiing! I mean, you could just go ski in Toronto winter. Like you can just ski. Ski. Okay. But yeah. I tried skiing once. It was pretty scary. I went pretty fast, so it was very scary. So, but I want to, like, when my legs are better, I want to try skiing too. Like, I want to try again so that I'm more Canadian, you know? I ski from 4-year-old. Oh, wow! That's cool. You must be very good at it now then. Because I have, like, a friend, her little sister has skied from, like elementary school, and she's very natural at it. She's walking. I've never seen snow, so yeah, I live far away from snow places. That makes sense. That makes sense. I hope you see snow one day. Yeah, maybe like Canada snow is too much. Maybe somewhere with lighter snow, like Hokkaido in Japan. Well, Hokkaido in Japan also has crazy snow. Maybe like somewhere, like between like northeastern area in Japan. Maybe somewhere like northeastern Japan, I guess. But there's still a lot of snow. But I'm sure one day you'll ski. I believe. The winter was in Val d'Isère, France. This winter was in Val d'Isère, France. Do windsurfing too. Oh, that's so cool. You do all the cool sports. I guess every snow place has crazy snow. Yeah, is there like moderate? Well, Tokyo has a moderate snow. And like I guess suburbs and maybe a little bit to the north of Tokyo, they will have like moderate snow. But in Toronto City, there's like bunny hills and like beginner skiing spots. So maybe I should try those as well. I hope you can ski and see snow. Okay, so wow, it took us like an hour and a half ish to come to the end of like this session of the questions. And so the next part is questions that spark bracket friendly debate. I guess it depends on like who you're dealing with. Okay, if it's with me, it's never friendly. Okay. Okay, so basically they're talking about like dating scenarios, but I think it's interesting. It's interesting to like have something that you debate. Okay, hold on. So it says one way to keep a conversation flowing is to ask questions about a topic likely to inspire opinionated, controversial answers. Start a friendly debate that sparks fun and unusual conversation. Suggest date McLean, resident dating expert for Plenty of Fish. You probably want to avoid fraught political debates right off the bat. Rather, even silly hypotheticals can lead to a quirky and light-hearted conversation that can help relax any situations. So yes, we'll try that next Sunday, and Some questions that I know is like, you know, would you rather be a pirate, a cowboy, or a ninja, maybe, I think, or samurai or something. It's like something interesting to ask people about. But yes, I just check out 𝐒𝐤𝐜𝐬 ski resort photos. This place has the most crazy and best snow. I see. It sounds cool. Let me see. What if, like, you know, Canada has the best snow? Oh, wow, it's so pretty. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh, it's in Russia. Komarova. Oh, wow. Sasuga, the land of snow. Okay. So, wait, did someone raid us? Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us today. I'll see you guys next week. I already put the schedule in Discord. We'll be doing Yakuza. And on Sundays, we'll be answering the rest of the questions. So if you want to know my answer to what's my favorite urban legend that I believe is true, or like the best decade for music, or is it ever okay to lie, please stay tuned and please subscribe, leave me a follow, and I'll see you guys next week. And please join Discord if you can. Okay, let's go rate someone while I still have some stamina left. Let's see. Okay, let's rate. Oh, damn. Okay, let's rate 𝐂𝐚. 𝐂𝐚 is a witch that makes potions, and they are very healing to watch if you guys are preparing for bed. Okay, hopefully they're not ending soon. We're just going to raid. Okay. Okay. Okay, please, C-Line, if you're here, please start the raid message. Please type exclamation mark. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. EP, good night. All snow mountains looks amazing. You're right. You're so right, Mookie. As a One Piece fan, I know my answer. Oh, true. I think after playing Yakuza Pirates, I think it's pretty fun to be a pirate. Minus the, like, you don't know where to shower part. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Okay, hi. Okay, let's go say hi to Cal, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.